Okay, well, here we are. It's a new day and it's a new update also, uh, which is exciting. I know some of what has come in this update, but I think we will start by just okay. The patch notes show up on web, so actually I don't feel like doing that then. I don't want to change capture source. So, but either way, there are some exciting changes in this update that we will have a look at. And yeah, so I know some basic things, which some of them we will not be working with, such as new starting save start settings, um, allowing for more randomness in the world. There is a lot of lag, but it's probably because of compiling shaders and so on. I feel like these were not smoking like that before also. Maybe they were. So, some settings for the world when you first start. Then you also have improved vehicles. So, things like trucks and tractors, which we haven't messed around with in this save. We also have... what else do we have? We have... we have the ability to daisy chain machines together, so which will avoid heavy usage of power poles, which would be amazing. I wonder where that would be. I know that it's MAM research, but other than that I actually don't know. Alien technology. Yes, we also have the spawn. Actually quite cheap. But yeah, it allows us to just respawn at a specific location when we die. Caterium, I could imagine daisy chaining is in Caterium. Bullet guidance. Yeah, I mean I'm not certain. Maybe it would be here. But that requires high speed connectors. Okay. So fabric as well. Yeah. Okay. Power slugs, nothing special. Radar technology. Yeah. So I could imagine that the daisy chaining is then in this node. Which is not easy to get to, clearly. I mean, this one is not terrible, I guess. Can we make those in hand? We can. Oh, they take a while though. Okay. So we would probably want to make those in a manufacturer. And I think we will just let that run, because I really want to unlock daisy chaining. So let's put you like here, that's fine. High speed connectors. So we will need 50 circuit boards, which we have pretty much. How do we split it? I don't know. Let's get 4, then we have 50 at least. Okay. Good, so we have those. Then it's just cable, which is fairly straightforward. And then we'll need quick wire. thankfully we have good. We should have a good amount of quick wire. Of course not on us currently, but let's also, we are full of those things. We can add some plates. Copper sheets we're full of. Those we're not. Okay. Automated wiring. We don't need to put all of those in. Okay. So let's get some quick wire. And that should be in this direction. We can just follow the power poles. We can actually see it from here. So no need to follow those. Okay. Good. Let's see how much we have. We have a full box. Let's just take a bunch. I think... yeah. I don't know exactly how many we'll need. We'll just find out. Come on. Please do... Why do you not want to slide? So, I also know for this update that we have weather effects also. Which is interesting. I wonder... I know that there should be some settings around it. Oh, does the game pause now also? I think it pauses. That's also new. That's very nice. I definitely prefer that. So... I wonder where... I mean, is it in video settings? That would be a bit strange, but... at least I would find it a bit strange. No, maybe it's probably in world. Okay, so we can keep it at certain levels, I guess. Raining Kittens and Puppies. The Great Massage 2, ABB. Okay. I mean, of course, we'll just keep it default, but it's cool to know. Visor effects, thunder. Okay, nice. This mess of conveyor belts. This will be cleaned up. As you can see in the top right, we're working towards our space elevator parts, which is great to see, but it will take a long time, I think. So we shouldn't worry too much. Something we also need to figure out is the power, because we have significantly less power right now for some reason. That I cannot explain, but I noticed that last time. Organization. Let's just flip it here and put all the quick wire in. Logistics. Let's make you a Mark IV belt. That's fine. Then we will do the same for cable. Okay. And we will okay, I guess you don't fit exactly here. That's fine. We can do it here instead. That should be alright. Then I guess I don't know what happened to the cable. The scroll is also smooth now. A little bit strange. Okay, good. So let's take some cable. It is in here. And maybe that will be enough. We'll see. Cable goes in. And then we will just power it on. If we can find a good power line. This one should work. Power shards. We can just pump you up all the way. Hmm. Oh. These go so fast. Well, yeah, then we should have 50 soon enough. So let's find out what happened to our power. And I think I kind of already know. Maybe. Yeah. It's just as simple as that. Great. Not difficult to deal with at all. And I don't think any of our machines should have been not running in that period, so we're completely fine in that sense. As you can see now, everything just jumped, which is great. Now all of the power is connected, essentially. So we can also tell that these dips are coming from the fuel, so there is some kind of wrong calculation that I did at some point with the fuel generators. So that is something that we have to figure out. The rubber is getting filled up. Nice. So my thinking is that we could overclock some machines. Like so. For this one, we don't make enough computers. Well, maybe it's better to only overclock the slooped ones. But as we can see now, the automated wiring is not being made fast enough. We had some in our inventory that we can also add. But let's deal with the automated wiring not being made fast enough. Okay, so that should be you. Cool. And that's a cheap part, so we should easily be able to support fully overclocking it. And then we should see things coming through a lot faster. The consumption doesn't jump up massively, so we're fine. I really don't like that there's problems with the fuel. So I think we will have to look to that almost immediately. Steel beams we're running out of, which is insane. The industrial beams we definitely need. Okay. We have some smart plating on us also. Let's just add it in here. We cannot. Then never mind. Okay, what else? Iron rods we can add. They should be on the further side. Here. Good. Yes. Let's add those. Motors would be nice. So let's get some of those as well. They should be in here. Okay. and we just have to wait for things to fill up. That's fine. We have, we should make some ammo for the gun. So let's do that. And we should probably make more than usual, because I can imagine there will be a big exploration session. So let's make 2 stacks. It just takes a bit of time to do that, but it's gonna be worth it. Then in terms of the inhalers, we will probably also want to make a few. Okay, and oh, we're already making too many. Okay, so let's get rid of the 11 here. We are full on rubber. We could make some plastic though, or put some plastic in. And how are we looking in terms of plastic and rubber? Oh, looking very good, especially on the rubber side. Okay. Yeah, we just have to wait. I want to check this one now if it's still keeping up. It is not. So you need 12.5 per minute, and I guess we're not capable of making that amount. We're making 6.25 per minute. Okay. I want to see. The problem is I don't know where our sloops are anymore. I know where 4 are, but I think we should definitely have more than 4. Oh right, they're making modular frames. And how are we looking on those? We don't have that many left. So I think we'll just continue to sloop those, because at least this space elevator part should be done fairly soon. Even if the automated wiring is not keeping up. So that's fine. What else? We should make some explosives. So sulfur and coal, I believe we will need. This is a circuit board. Okay. We have packaged turbo fuel also. Interesting. Okay, sulfur. Let's make some black powder. And then we can make nobelisks from that. Good. You can go in. Concrete. Wire. We have enough wire. So we also have too much in here. Let's. We likely need a whole bunch of concrete, a whole bunch of wire, either. Okay. What else? Motors we will keep. Steel pipes. Cased industrial beams. Steel beams. We should definitely have some steel beams with us, if we have any. Okay, I see some coming through at least. Yeah, we have a build up now. Nice. Yeah, Those are the basic resources that I can think of being particularly useful. Let's look at faster upload speed if possible. 7 Mercer Spheres. We definitely have that. Okay. Good. Then we just need to make the fluctuators. And they are also made with steel and wire. Okay, let's grab the parts that we would need for that. I don't want to take from my dimensional pocket. So, okay. And these guys. And then let's look for our SAM place. It's been a while since we've been there. We should probably start manufacturing this part also. Okay. Let's go with a bunch of them and let's go back. They thankfully don't take a long time to create manually, so we're fine in that sense. But yeah, upload speed should help us a lot here. Okay. Fluctuators. And here we are. I believe that should be it. Yeah. 25%. Okay, it's not 107, 103, but that's fine. So it's not a massive upgrade.
Dimensional upload speed increased. All of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing several parts to pass through, for free.
The window is beautiful. Have you tried making a door?
I assure you that would be a most unhealthy action for the pioneer to take.
Great. Iron plates we will also need to fill up with. Okay, but this is definitely better. Now, let's put the steel pipes back. They're in here. Steel beams we will keep to finally upload at some point. Oh, we will also need actually those to upload. Okay, good. What else? We haven't used the zipline much. We probably won't need it for the expedition. The same with the chainsaw, so we can clear out some inventory in that sense. Okay. Anything else? We have a lot of quick wire here. I should have looked in this box earlier. We're using a lot of packaged fuel, so we should add it to our dimensional depot. Definitely. I mean, I think it just makes sense to add everything I can that is not consumable, I guess. Let's add these industrial beams back. Okay. These lesser complicated iron things we don't care too much about. Okay, good. And then Steel beams we will add, steel pipes. Iron plates will be added. We will want some more plastic. Screws we can just throw out. Yeah, we're clearing out the inventory very well. The inhalers, we have 5 of them. Let's make 5 more. I saw that we could make 5 earlier. That's good. Perfect. Let's get rid of some consumables. Okay, nice. The inventory is looking so neat now. We can also add half of our ammo. Then we go for fuel. Okay, good. Yes, I don't know why they didn't go directly in, but that's good. Gas filters we'll keep, I guess. Amazing. Let's keep an additional stack of fuel on us also. And then I think we're kind of good to go. Anything else that I could think of? No, I don't think so. The problem is now that we are actually very close to having what we need for the third elevator part. So let's just, for now, take the sloops from here. I can see the rods are not keeping up now. Let's overclock slightly instead. Okay. So let us check this one out. Good, so now we are doubling this output. And we should see that part being made significantly faster. Essentially double the speed almost. If I remember correctly, this needed 12 and a half even, so it's perfect, it adds up perfectly. Yeah. And that's fine. So, and then from there, we will put it into this one, I guess, the sloop. Smart plating, this is needing 2 per minute. Let's see how many we're making. That should be in here. We're making 2 per minute, so we should have a similar setup, if possible. Yeah, where we sloop this and the other assembler. And then we're good. Oh, I didn't mean to take a motor. Let's just delete it. Heavy modular frames. Yeah, so we should definitely set up more factories also, generally. I think to get iron to make modular frames and some more, like, I don't know, separated factories, I guess, from the main line. Nice. So we should probably make more steel parts, more, I don't know, other parts, I guess. And stuff like that. We also can look at milestones. We don't have one selected right now. I'm curious. So we can do trains. We can do Mark II water stuff, or liquid, I guess. Which is not bad. Mm. Yeah. But none of this is really tickling me. Yeah. So I don't even know if we'll go for any of those milestones, to be honest. Probably not. Okay, let's try to add more things. We also need more modular frames to be added. Okay, they're on here. We're going through them so fast. But yeah, we will just need a lot. And what else do the heavy modular frames need even? Steel parts. Iron and steel parts. Generally fairly simple. At least. Okay, and we now shouldn't sloop you anymore. We should essentially just turn you off, because we don't need parts for that anymore, I believe. I guess we're missing one heavy modular frame, and that's it. Okay. I believe that we should have one somewhere. Maybe not. But are we making some? I believe that we were. Yeah, we are. But let's also be cautious about this so that we don't spend too many modular frames. Okay. Good. We will simply just take one. And then we're good. So then we sloop you. We max overclock, and then we go to the smart plating, which is here, and we do a similar thing. Here we are. Great. So now that should be the final part. Amazing. 100 out of 100 for this. That's what we want to see. So yeah, that's so nice. So then what we do is we actually, instead of pumping the computers into here, we put them directly into a box. Circuit boards as well. Okay. Because we definitely want to continue building them. Then logistics. You go in here. And you are circuit boards. You just didn't look like that for me for a moment. Okay. Good. So then we should have computers being made and circuit boards as well. That's what we want to see. This we don't need anymore, but we'll just keep it connected, I guess. It's fine. Because you're turned off either way. Okay. Good. good. Let's do like so. And oh, the inventory is looking so nice and clean. And it's only gonna get better. Heavy modular frames. I guess we could just add to the inventory, why not? Plastic we will also add more of. Steel pipes as well, steel beams. Yeah, and then it's just the smaller things, I guess, there could be. Cool. We should probably bring some solid biofuel also for potential crash sites that will need power. Power shards can go in here. We don't really need them. Okay. Let's go exploring then.